Hi, everyone. It's Ashley again with Integrative Coaching, Breathwork, and Hypnotherapy. So, we're still on our sleep series, and today is all about switching off the mind. And I know this is going to be really quite a crucial one for most of you. For most of my clients, this is really the big one. So, switching off our brain, how do we do it? What is going on there? Well, first off, what we want to do to prepare to switch off our brain at night is actually we can work on things during the day. We want to respect our ultradian rhythm, and our ultradian rhythm are 1.5 hour cycles that we go through during the day. So, first off, you want to try and rest your nervous system properly for every 1.5 hours of deep focus, deep learning, deep work. You want to rest for a good, ideally 10 to 15 minutes. And you want to make sure you are in being and feeling mode when you are resting. So that means you don't want to be scrolling on your phone. You're still focused. You're still activated then. So you want to put your feet up. You want to listen to yoga nidra, look out at a horizon, listen to some music, maybe just gently close your eyes. Power nap is great if you're able to. Those are the kinds of things that we want to do. So you're basically teaching your nervous system how to switch off whenever you want. So the more often you do that throughout your day, the easier it will be to switch off when you want to go to sleep later that night. So we've got that. All right. So what else can we do? Well, we also have labeling thoughts. So this is really quite a magical thing that somebody taught me as a meditation practice, and it's good for meditating as well. But basically, what it's doing is it's helping to shift you out of your ruminating brain into your more cognitive brain. So we want to get out of that rumination because usually when we're lying down at night, that's when oh my gosh, we want to plan this and that, or we're thinking of something we did 20 years ago, or so we want to get out of that. So how do we do that? Well, you start labeling your thoughts. So if you are ruminating on the past, just say remembering, remembering. And you don't even have to say it out loud. You can just say it mentally inside. Remembering, remembering. If we're worrying about the future, it's planning, planning. Anything else, just say thinking, thinking. And what's amazing is it really does work like magic. And before you know it, so it does give you a brief window of time where everything just kind of stops. And then you're able to focus on, right. Once you do that, start to focus on, ooh, where do I feel the most comfort in my body right now? And when we do that, we're grounding ourselves into the present moment, into being and feeling, where do I feel the most comfort? And then we can begin to work on our breath. So a great breathwork technique for trying to get to sleep is just doubling the length of your exhale to your inhale. So you can start out with in for 4, out for 8, in for 5, out for 10, and keep going. And I've done this to where I get up to in for 20, out for 40. And once you get there, you are just definitely ready for sleep. You are buzzing in the nicest possible way. So also you can do some visualizations. Visualizations are quite good. What you want to do is you want to visualize something that's quite boring. So like a large piece of machinery, or like a tractor or something like that. Just picture that in your mind and just go over every teeny tiny little detail. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to keep you from doing that rumination. We're trying to keep that mind busy but bored, and that will hopefully get you into sleep. You can do a self-hypnosis countdown, which is really easy. You just go 10, I'm going deeper and deeper. 9, I'm going deeper and deeper. 8, I'm going deeper and deeper, and so on. Do it nice and slow. Again, you can say it out loud. You're probably more likely to, it's probably best to say it internally. So, yes, and if you still are having a difficult time, if there's something that's really quite major going on in your life that you're having a difficult time not thinking about it. Another visualization technique you can use is visualize yourself putting all of those thoughts into a beautiful box that you put a lid on, and you walk it into another room and you say, do you know what? I'm going to deal with that tomorrow. Everything is in there, so no need to worry. It's all there. It's all there waiting for me tomorrow. And finally, this is a really good one. And this is actually the first thing that really began to bring me out of my insomnia. So I suffered with horrific insomnia for, gosh, about 14, 15 years. But the last 5 years were definitely the worst. And somebody told me about binaural beats. So binaural beats, you want to listen to them with headphones on. And what's happening that's imperceptible to your hearing is it's playing one beat in one ear and a slightly different beat in the other. And what your brain does when it encounters two different beats like that, it creates a brainwave. So the different brainwave states that we all experience are, we've got alpha and betas when we're awake, and gamma as well. Delta is for sleep, and theta is for hypnosis, meditation, yoga nidra. So I started to listen to some delta binaural beats, and that was the first thing that really started to bring some improvement to my life. And it is very good for also helping to just put you in that brainwave state that you want to be in order to sleep. Now, the trouble I found pretty quickly was that a lot of the binaural beats out there sound pretty, I don't know, they just sounded a bit dark and a bit sort of spooky and a bit sort of not really what I want to be listening to relax and go to sleep. So I have curated, I've been working with a composer, and I have put together some binaural beats for you lovely people. And I have a new store live on my website as well, where you can purchase these binaural beats. You can also purchase my yoga nidras. I hope you go and check out my store. All you need to do is go to integrativeiom.co.uk/store. And there you will find all of my binaural beats for sale. I have them for Delta. I have 4 different Delta tracks at the moment, 4 different Theta tracks, 1 Alpha, and my Yoga Nidras are there as well. So please do check them out. Let me know what you think. I'd really love to hear how your experience has been with this sleep masterclass. I think that's about it for sleep for now. So we'll see what's going to come up for our next video. Please feel free to leave me a comment if you have any questions. If there's any topic that you would like me to cover, more than happy to do that. And so everybody take care and be well.